Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Khan's Gaming Guides. Mission 5 Liberation on Veteran was taking a little longer to upload, so I thought I would make this real quick. This is going to be a full guide for Gasoline Cowboy. You basically want to not take any damage in the beginning and not take anything less than 20%, more than 20%. So you want to keep your bar at 80% or above, and you do that by just blowing up these buildings, because there's a lot of Panzerschecks and you just want to make sure you don't get shot. You keep your damage bar full. There is one sequence where there's 2 tanks and it actually makes this achievement challenging, but other than that, there's only like one other tank that you can just maneuver pretty easily. But you want to just keep focusing on the floors, just taking them out really quickly. I don't like to leave anything left of the buildings, because I feel like some guys do run out of the windows. So you get to this point, and you want to blow up this building. And make sure you just keep shooting straight ahead. There's a lot of Panzers that will randomly shoot you, so just make sure you take out this building. I always focus mostly on the buildings just because it's a good place to just shoot all of them, and they eventually just run out. And if you take out the second floor, it makes it a lot easier. You want to just make sure you're not losing within 20%. Then you want to kind of just bob back and forth. Taking out different chunks of the building. So you can see I'm just pinballing back and forth. Just demolishing the whole building. And you want to just keep following your guy until right about it's coming up. You can't shoot them head on, you have to shoot them from the side. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just turn around, because you're going to get flanked by a tank. I'm set it up like this, so you have to flank the tank from the side. I'm not sure how many shots it takes, but you can't shoot them from the front. You actually have to shoot their sides. So first you want to wrap around here, focus right here because you can get a pretty good shot in on the side. Get hit by these tanks because they're just a pain in the ass. They'll do like 20 damage. So you want to make sure you go to the left side. Pretty sure they set it up like this. And you want to wrap around till you see the tank right here. And you want to shoot it on its side. Just continuing to drive in a big circle.
Lost visual on the enemy. Gotta find him. I don't see him.
Let's see. Where is he? He's gonna come out of nowhere.
Where are they? Not seeing them anywhere.
How do you guys not spot a tank?
I don't see the enemy armor.
Oh, he's right there. Just want to keep avoiding getting shot by them at all and focusing on shooting them on the side because that's the only place you can actually damage them.
Straight shot. Good hit. Lost track of the enemy.
And if they hit you, then you basically lose your achievement. So you want to make sure you just keep dodging them, wrapping around.
Lost visual on the enemy. Gotta find him.
I think it only takes one more shot to actually take him out.
I don't see him. I don't see the enemy armor.
When you get two tanks after you, it's even worse.
Direct hit. Killed him. Rush, come in.
But you basically just want to keep following that circle. Also an LMG up there. I talk like I've been talking for 2 hours because I have been. Well, a tank comes up right here. And you just want to take him out real quick.
Enemy armor destroyed. We still got a tiger to take out. We're not leaving till we kill that last.
There's one more tank after that. Just want to loop around the building, you know. Flank them when you can. Make sure he can't shoot you.
His front armor blocked the shot.
You can't shoot him in the front, but you can use the other blown up tank as cover, which is nice.
Lost track of the enemy. We have to find him. Where are they? Not seeing them anywhere. Direct hit.
And just keep weaving around the buildings,
I don't see him.
trying not to get stuck.
Lost track of the enemy. We have to find him.
I like staying around the burn tanks because they're literally the size of your tank and they work as pretty good cover.
track of the enemy. We have to find him. Shot bounced off. Put rounds on his side.
Just keep circling. And wait for your opportunity.
Lost track of the enemy. We have to find him.
As you can see, the enemy tank's on fire, which means he only needs one more bullet. But the front of his armor you can't actually shoot.
Lost visual on the enemy. Gotta find him.
So it makes it very difficult.
I don't see the
And
enemy.
as you can see, the tank gets stuck. But my advice is really just weave in between these gaps in the building, as well as staying around the exploded tanks.
Where are they? Not seeing them anywhere. Lost visual on the enemy. Gotta find him.
Let's see, where is he? He just needs one more shot.
Shot
I
bounced
keep
off.
shooting him from the front though. I need to get a shot from the side or from the front. I mean from the back.
I don't see the enemy armor. Shot ricochet.
I keep shooting them in the
There's
front.
guys in their sights. Where are they? Not seeing them anywhere.
I just want to sneak up behind them.
Great shot. Armor down. Move up the hill with the Tiger King.
Sorry that took so long.
Dagwood White 27 villain. We can't hold out much longer. Villain to Dagwood White 27. Rapson is down. It's just us now. We're on our way. Head up this hill. These are waiting. Let's get up this hill.
Make sure you stay back and shoot the building.
The theater's just around the corner.
Just going back and forth, making sure you don't get shot. I'm gonna just keep moving forward.
Reloading!
A lot of guys retreat right here. Make sure you take them out. Then there's actually more tanks that come.
Turning squad is in the shit. Got German armor here. Take out that Panzer tank now.
Just want to stay back, hidden.
Enemy tank
Make sure you
destroyed.
get 3 shots
Incoming
in.
enemy vehicles. Take them out. Round in the breach.
Just peering around. There's a lot of panzers, it looks like.
Infantry and panzer track. Apartments, get ahead. They're pulling back. Keep on them. Almost there. Knock up the stragglers. Reloading.
Just focusing on shooting this building.
Ready to fire. Well, aren't you punching us from the front? Round in the breach. Anyone got eyes on more targets? Not seeing anything. I think we're clear. That's all of them.
And once you zoom out, you should get the achievement, sorry. Congrats.
Appreciate this, sir. WWII out.